today is Upper Body Friday. You're gonna have 7 total moves and several supersets. So your first superset, these 2 moves are going to be your rows. So you're gonna hinge forward at the hip. Elbows are gonna pull up and in. So squeeze and engage your shoulder blades at the top and control the negative. And the most important thing there is you wanna make sure you're not rounding the back or the shoulders. So stick that chest out, nice flat back, and then you pull up. So that's move number 1. The move that you're gonna superset with this is gonna be your chest press. So wrists are facing forward, elbows come down about a 45-degree angle. You can get a little more depth here if you want at the bottom of the rep, and you're gonna squeeze your chest to the top. So what I mean by 45 degrees is that you're not totally wide here. Your elbows are in just a little bit, so you notice that difference. Here's 45 degrees versus all the way out. That's gonna protect your shoulder a little bit more and make you stronger. And then a 90-degree angle in terms of depth, or slightly lower. You can get lower here if you like, and it's just gonna stretch the shoulder out a little bit, press to the top. So that's superset number 1, is your pull with your press. Those will probably be the heaviest weights that you choose today. And then your next superset is gonna be regular chest flies with reverse flies. So I would definitely go lighter weight with these because you wanna focus more on depth here in your fly. So look at how wide my wrists are going in that fly. You wanna find that depth and then squeeze through the chest back to the top of the rep. So I have a slight bend in the elbow, but you're not here, right? You're thinking a little bit wider with that. So if you need to go lighter with those weights to get your hands wider, then that's what I want you to do. And then the move that you're gonna superset with those is the reverse of that. So this is your reverse fly. I'm hinged forward at the hip, shoulders are down. I'm gonna pull just as wide here, out. So again, you're not trying to pull here, you wanna think wider than that. So as light as you need to go to squeeze and engage, pinch those shoulder blades at the top and control the negative. And then your last superset, you're gonna do tricep kickbacks. So you're gonna hinge forward in that same position, pull those elbows up. My elbows stay here the entire time. So I kick that weight back, I squeeze the triceps, and look at my elbows, they're not swinging, they're not moving. So if you need to go lighter to engage the triceps more, that's what I'd rather have you do versus go too heavy and not feel it. So the straighter you can get your arm, the better, because you can squeeze that tricep more in your kickback. You're gonna pair that with your curl to front press. So this is gonna be wrists facing forward. You're gonna curl about halfway and then lift in a front press. So it's not a full shoulder press to the front. So curl, press, you notice in that lift, my elbows are not coming all the way up. They finish slightly above my shoulders. So this is gonna hold a lot of tension in your biceps and the front part of your shoulders. So 1 curl to 1 front press is 1 rep. And again, I would go a little bit lighter on those. Your final move today, which will be your cash out move, is gonna be your lateral raise. So micro bend in the elbow, lift to the side, wrists come up to shoulder height, engage at the top, and control the negative. So all the supersets, the timing, and everything will be written out for you guys. And that's it. Have fun, happy Friday.